All right, cardio sculpt interval. We're gonna start with some knee raises up, staying nice and tall in your spine. Bigger move, arms up over the head. Drive the knee towards the hands. You can step out wider. Make sure that core is engaged. And make sure you got plenty of room around you to move. If you want to take it up to the next level, we'll hop it. "10 seconds. If you need to go back down, go back down. Woo. Pick up your weights. You can choose how heavy or how light. Nice wide stance. Turn the palms to face you. Soften your knees. We'll press it up and then bring it down. You can also do one arm up. Halfway there. This workout's gonna go by fast. Make sure you're working hard. You can switch between one arm and two. Weights off to the side. All right, nice wide stance. Shift the weight to one leg. Just have the toes lightly on that mat. And we're gonna drive that knee in. Keep your standing leg real still. It's staying bent. And I'm just barely tapping my toes onto that mat. Now, if you can't talk to me in a complete sentence, bring the arms lower. Switch sides. Now make sure you're contracting that oblique. Go slower, go faster. I'll keep reminding you, you pick the pace. 10 seconds. Shake it out. Back to those weights. Legs nice and wide. We're going to do an upright row. Knees are soft. Core is engaged. And notice I'm staying close to my body, like you're zipping up your zipper. My elbow is slightly higher than that wrist, so it's like the elbow is leading me up, halfway there. Perfect. Stay upright, don't let the weight bring you forward. Stronger you today. Keep it going. Take a break when you need to. You can always get rid of the weights and use your own body weight. Weights down. Okay, we're gonna do a little wide tap. Hold the hand still. It's like a bob and weave. You choose how low to go, but you're coming down and up. Feel your lower body, your quads, your hams, your glutes. And we're just tapping those toes. Core staying engaged. That's a huge thing when you're working out, no matter what your workout is. Core is an important role. You're more than halfway through this one here. You got it. Woo. Four, three, two, and one. Shake it out. Back onto those weights. Woo. All right, I'll turn sideways. We're gonna work some rear delts. Press back. Knees again are soft. Proud chest. Woo. Press. You're also gonna hit those triceps, that back of the upper arm. Make sure you're not feeling it in your neck. Press. You can do one arm at a time, right? Keep those arms straight. No leaning, meaning no leaning. Press. Almost there. Listen for that beep. Yes. And weights back down, out of the way. All right, so we're gonna start on one side of your mat. Keep it moving, nice and light marches. So we're gonna tap for two, draw a knee. Tap for two, draw a knee. You can add a little hop. That's it. And I'm not leaning forward. That's it. Now if you want to pick it up, it's 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, lift. Squeeze. 1, 2. It's quick feet. I love these. Ten seconds, you got it. Come on. Yeah. You and me, let's go. Shake it out. Grab a drink if you need one. I'm going back to those weights. Soften your knees. Close grip. Rows. My knees are bent. Stretch those arms out in front of you. Keep your shoulders connected to your back. Your breathing should be changing. It shouldn't be like you're walking through the park. Remember, you can always do one arm, right? Notice my palms are turned in, elbows are closed. And release. Woo! Bring it back on the center of that mat. March it out. Now you can choose to just march. You can march wide. Get those arms pumping. They're called blade arms. You can add a little hop. Keeping those knees bent. I feel it. It's a good feeling. You can do a regular jog. You can jog wide. with your feet kicking behind. Go your own pace. Less than 10 seconds, let's go. Shake it out. All right, back to those weights. Okay, so it's gonna be a wider grip. I'll do one arm at a time. Pull back, elbow out wide. Never feel strain to your lower back. Your core has got to be strong enough to support that spine, no matter what shape that spine is. Whether it's hinged, straight up and down. If this isn't challenging enough for you, take both arms. Woo! Come on. Every time I close my eyes. 10 seconds. Release. Woo. All right, we're gonna start back in that march again. Make sure you're staying hydrated. You can take it to a jog. Low knees. You can take it to a high knee run. When you land, those feet are like landing on a marshmallow pad, nice and light. Halfway, let's go. Knees are an issue right now. You're back to a march, right? Or a wide march. Don't forget to breathe. Can you talk to me in a complete sentence? Shake it out. Woo! Okay. When you bend down for your weights, keep your head above your heart. All right. Knees are soft. Flat back. Bring it up. Squeeze. Squeeze your seat. Squeeze your core. You're always looking out. You're not looking down. Good. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Okay. One more jogging one or marching one. I start off lower impact. Maybe I go wider again. Maybe I do a jog, kicking my seat behind me. Maybe I take my knees forward again. I'm going to give you one more option. And it's called a speed run, a football run. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. When you're ready, we're going to start to run. We're going to pick it up and 4, 3, 2, here we go. Core in. Need a scenery change, turn sideways. Bring it back to me if you turn sideways. How about the other side? It might take your mind off of this. Back to me. Come on, 10 seconds. Bring it home. Woo, woo. If you need to, put this on pause and grab your drink. I'm gonna go to one weight. I'm gonna do little presses up. So here, I'll turn sideways. We're hitting that upper chest, also the front of the shoulders. Thighs are even a little bit engaged. Rear delt, lats. A lot of muscles here are working. Now you're more than welcome to go this pace. Notice I'm not dropping it down to here. Double time if you choose. But you've got to keep the strain off your shoulders, neck, and traps. Core is engaged, yeah? Yes. Woo. Less than 10 seconds. Ditch that weight if you need to. And release. Nicely done. Okay, next cardio burst, gonna be running man's. You can stay up and march. I'm going to do a plank. You can start slower by just tapping the knee in or tapping your toes. I'll let you know when you're halfway there. You might want to double time, or you may want to just stay where you are. Lower to those knees when you need a break. Don't ignore your back, neck, shoulders, wrists. Here we go. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Unless you need to. Can you still talk to me? Can I talk to you still? I think so. Come on. Okay, we're at that 10-second mark. You're gonna hear those beeps very shortly. There they are. Woo! Walk those hands in. Carefully come up. Okay. I'm gonna go to that one weight again. Wide stance, knees and toes turned out. Let that weight hang. Proud chest. Don't lock the knees. Balance that dinner plate on top of your head. Squeeze those inner thighs. This workout is going to sculpt your entire body. Halfway there, I'm going to do little pulses. Love it. Drive through those heels. Feel those inner thighs squeezing. Woo! Proud chest. 10 seconds. Come on. There's your beeps. And release. Okay, don't forget, pause, grab a drink when you need it. Okay. Speed bag. One direction. I'm gonna add a little pulse with my legs. You can go slower, faster. Can you feel your core pulling in and up? Halfway mark, we'll switch sides. Right here. Find your balance. Start it. Then you can add that leg if you want. So I'm kind of diagonal here, right? Sort of the height of my forehead. Come on. Beep is coming. Release. All right, one weight in each hand again. So we're going back to those two weights. Bicep curls. My palms are going to start turned in towards my thighs. Palm will face me. Turn back in. Face me. Back to that thigh. Now, if you have a lighter weight, you're gonna go faster. If you got a heavier weight, you'll stay at this pace. I'm gonna start to pick it up. You don't have to be with any particular beat. Make sure you're not cranking that shoulder up like this to lift that weight. Halfway there. Knees are soft, wide stance. You can also do these seated on a chair, a bench. Make sure those wrists are staying straight. Don't let them flex with that weight. And release. All right, my next cardio are jumping jacks. A lot of people can't do that movement, so we'll break it up. We'll tap. Out, up, out, down. So I always have at least one foot on the floor at all times. My knees are staying soft. My arms aren't noodles. They've got muscles in them. Squeeze them. Now this is getting too easy for you. Halfway through, you can take it if you want to a full blown out jack. Arms will stay the same. Knees stay soft. You can go faster, you can go slower. And remind you, make sure your core is engaged. It feels good to get that heart pumping, blood flowing through that body, getting stronger and healthier. Make sure you're staying hydrated. It's always smart to drink water before you work out. All right, back onto those weights. Remember how you pick up those weights? So I'm gonna face the side. I'm gonna take my left leg back. I'm gonna lunge, left and left. Hammer curls. Left leg is back. Left arm is moving. You got it. Woo! Step in, other leg. Right leg back, right arm. Shoulders are heavy. Squeeze that bicep. Neck in line with your spine. Oh, so quickly. Put it back. All right. So we're going to do little jabs, okay? Jab, jab. So I'm crossing diagonally across. So I feel a little rotation here, but I'm really trying to anchor everything lower body. That's it. Reach, 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 reach. Bam. Now if you want, you can add a little bouncing with those legs, those knees bending, never completely straightening. At that 30-second mark, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm really squeezing the whole abdominals, even in particular, those obliques. I'm always gently squeezing my seat to give protection to that lower back. 10 seconds. Triceps, one weight. If you're using a lighter set, feel free to use 2 weights. So I'm gonna bring this weight up. I'm holding it, letting it drape down nice and long. I bend those elbows facing forward as much as I can. I straighten them all the way up. Now pay attention to that neck. A lot of people, they're tight in their chest, their shoulders, their upper back, and they tend to take their head forward as that weight goes behind them. So be careful that your neck is staying in line with your spine. Are you sweating yet? That sweat meter, it's got to be at least an 8 by now, yes? Now, if you want, I'm going to do little pulses up. That's not for you. You stay what you were doing. Ten seconds. You're rocking it. Break, need a drink, take it. Remember, keep your head and chest up when you're lowering the weights down and picking them up. All right, so I'm gonna do taps with my toes. My arms aren't doing anything yet. This may be challenging enough, you would stay right here. If you want to add the arms, you can try your blade arms. Bigger, now the longer the lever, the higher it makes that heart rate go up. So if you can't talk to me in a complete sentence, your arms should not be here. Shoulders are deep, belly's engaged. Now if you want, double time it. You know, it's your halfway mark here. Don't forget to breathe. Shake it out. All right, if you haven't grabbed a drink yet, grab one. We're gonna take it down to the floor for tricep push-ups. Here's the deal. If your wrists are cranky and you got heavy enough weights, you'll hold on to them. Elbows shave off the rib cage. Now I'm in a modified plank. Challenging, but more challenging is in a full plank. But a lot of times we lose our form. So your form has to come first. Inhale down, exhale up. It's a closer grip. Elbows are shaving off the rib cage. Booty's going down with the chest. It's not staying back here. But I know you wouldn't be doing that, right? Right. Crown of the head should be nice and long. Don't look at your thighs. And stretch it back. Okay. We're gonna go back into that plank. This time, my knee is gonna cross over to the opposite elbow. If you would rather just hold a plank, and a modified position is fine as well. If your wrists are getting cranky, put the weights again for your hands to stay, your wrists to stay more neutral. I'm gonna pick it up. You don't have to. Don't forget to breathe. And if you want, you can even run it. Lock those shoulders down. Lock that core in. Woo! Are you feeling stronger yet? Love it. And stretch it back. All right, onto your seat. You got this one weight. We're gonna take it all the way down. If you need to, if your heart rate's still up real high, stay up, pause. Single arm chest press, up. I'm pushing the opposite arm into the floor. When that weight goes up over my chest, I want your back heavy. We don't want to put extra weight on that spine without it being supported. Switch it. You're exhaling, point of exertion when it's coming up. How's that sweat meter? It better be above a 5. Press. And rock it up. Okay. Hands come behind. Knees are bent. Open up that chest. We're gonna do little marches here. Keep marching. March, march, march. Woo! We gotta fix that timer. Keep going. Don't you dare quit on me. Don't you quit on me. You're not quitting, are you? No way. Ready to pick it up? Here we go. Woo! So I had to reset your timer, which means we're going longer than I thought we would go. So you're working twice as long on this one. We're still friends, right? Of course we are. Shoulders down, belly in. Bring it down. Hug those knees into your chest. All right, we're gonna do one more exercise. Just one, and that's it. I'm gonna ignore that timer. Hold the weight lengthways. And we're gonna reach it up and down. I hope you had fun with this workout today. They're short, they're sweet, they're effective. If you'd rather just press the weight up and come down, that's fine. Two more. And we're gonna stay up on this one and release that weight. Straighten those legs, stretch forward. Press the back of those knees down. Cross your right ankle over your left quad. Chest comes forward. This is a quick cool down. You can do a longer cool down. All right, you did it. I'll see you next workout on the mat. Stronger you, and sweat meter was up.